Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming by. I thought that today we can do a review tutorial on the Kat Von D Serpentina palette. I really wanted to try it out for a couple of days, see my thoughts, and kind of get a clear picture of what I wanted to do today. I thought that, I don't know, this really inspired me to do like a fall, autumn mermaid look, you know, with that orange and that matte red, and we'll see how it will play out. I woke up early today to try to get some sun, but it looks like it's going to be overcast today, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it's still a little bit better than the last few videos. Let me know. Otherwise, I think that we will get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have a lot of eyeshadow primers that I like, but also a lot that do not work for me at all, and that's because I have hooded eyes. If you don't know what hooded eyes are, I'm just going to blend this in now, but if you don't know what hooded eyes are, they're when kind of that top skin on your eyelid kind of overlaps the actual eyelid. I'm just going to put this evenly over my eye. But, so a lot of people's eyelids are like this, where you can see like the actual crease. I'm half closing my eyes, but they're kind of like this, where you can see that lid and the crease and the upper. Mine are like this. I have no lid, pretty much. They're covered up by that top, like, can I get this, can I get this taken off? Like, I don't know, but, so it gets really hard when I put stuff on the lid. It like transfers really bad up here. There's some things that work. A lot of times I have to use like actual glitter glue for my shadow, but you do what you gotta do, right? So we'll make it work. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Lorac Pro 2 palette, just because I want to put down like a base all over, and it's kind of hard to do that. I don't want to do that with like a purple and just put it all over my eye with the Serpentina palette. So clearly I use buff quite a bit. I'm about to hit pan on it, and that does not make me happy. But we're going to put this down to make all the colors that go over it blend even better and pop even more. And I love Lorac shadows. Really go all the way up. Okay. I might do a transition shade. You know what? We'll put a little one in. I will go in with my, where are you? Why is it that you can never find the brush that you actually want and need right then and there? I use this so much that all the lettering has come off, but it is a Cosmetics blending buffing brush. It's your standard blending brush, but it is my favorite one. It's not too fluffy, but it's not stiff at all. Oh, like, look at this one. This one is a little bit too fluffy for me. I don't know, it's just so, it just moves the eyeshadow all around. Look at it, it goes everywhere. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gonna go in just with light brown from the Lorac 2. And I'm gonna grab my mirror just to be able to see a little bit better, I was looking in the viewfinder, but I'm just going to lay this ever so lightly over and blend. this your favorite season? Is fall your favorite? Is winter? I am a fall and winter type of girl. Summer is not my jam. It's weird because I really love the beach and the ocean and summer food and everything. I love food though for every season, let's be serious. But I hate putting on a tank top and shorts and sweating. That is not enjoyable to me at all in any way. I don't know why people like it so much. At least in winter I can put on more clothes and get like toasty and have some ice cream or hot cocoa, whatever, and just kind of cuddle up in my warm clothes and baggy sweaters. In summer I am drenching in a tank top. I hate it. Okay, so we're going to move into this bad boy now. And I'm going to start with the orange color. I think we might only use 2 to 3 of these colors and then a little bit of the glitter. But where is my brush? Okay. So this, I actually love this as like a packer brush. It's thin. It's by Royal and Langennickel. I could totally be killing that, but it's a Revolution BX80 brush, and it's thin, kind of stiff, but moves a little bit. I'm going to pick up some of that orange, not too much, and try to get a little bit closer here so you guys can see. Start layering it. Now it's better to go slower, especially with shades that are like this bright and different and glittery, than to go in with a hard hand at first. I'm going to get some more, layer it over again. I'm just putting this kind of in the center of the eye, the eyelid, and up to the crease, but not past the crease. I'm just getting it based on, and then later we'll go in with the MAC Fix Plus to really make it pop. But I'm going to turn my brush over and grab that matte red. And I don't know, I like to blow and tap, it just depends, but I really don't have a lot on the brush. Hopefully you can see. But I'm going to go with in the inner corner and then on the outer and just blend these in. Oh, that red is so beautiful. I mean, you can see that, right? It's hard enough just to get like the normal matte browns to show up, but she somehow makes matte reds and matte purples just show up so beautifully on the skin. And I think this palette would look beautiful for those deeper skin tones, the reds and the gold and the orange, all those warm colors. It would look delicious. Okay, pick up a little bit more of that red, blow, and we're going to go in over here on this half, get a little bit more. And I do a mixture of tapping and pulling, tapping and pulling, just blending it into that orange. And then I will kind of go up over. Since it's a matte, I will kind of drag it into the crease and over. And now, let me take my Fix Plus, turn the brush back over, pick up some more of that orange. We're going to spray one spray. I might have saturated that too much. But to pick up just a little bit more. And these shadows work great. See how it shows up so much more with that MAC Fix Plus. And I'm gonna brush over again and pick up more of that matte red and blend again. It's okay to keep going back and forth, back and forth. It takes a while, and you want to make sure you do this, okay, because you don't want just like a blob of red and orange. Especially on pale skin, it can make us look really sickly, too much red or pinks. It just has that sickly effect, so you just want to go nice and slow and blend those beautiful colors in. Just gonna pick up a little bit more orange and make that center lid really pop. These shadows work really well wet or dry. I just wanted more of that metallic finish, and I've been using this wet a ton, and the shadows are not messed up at all, so that is definitely a plus. Otherwise, you waste all your money. And blend. I just can't get over like the matte. I wish she had more. There's only two mattes. There's a matte purple and a matte red, and I just wish that she had more because they are such a beautiful formula. Okay, so that's the shadow. We're gonna just grab a little bit of that gold. It is called Medusa. And there is the matte red that I was using right here. And here is the orange that I was using. And we're just taking a little bit of that gold for dimension and placing it right in the middle. But then we'll also go in with the glitter. And this is like a gold, bronzy, coppery color. It really is beautiful. And it's not chunky. It's like very finely milled. It's just loose. I really don't want much, but... And we're going to lay that right in the middle as well, just to add some little bit of sparkle. And pick up a little bit of orange again. And blend it out. Just blend away. What are all of you being for Halloween this year? Do you still do Halloween? Do you have kids? What are they dressing up as? Are you in college? Oh, college. I went to... I'm just going with more and more orange. I went to the University of Iowa, go Hawkeyes, and it really was the best time of my life. I loved it. It really was the perfect school for me. It was great academically. It had, a very hefty sports following, and I loved that. And it had a great social life, so I really couldn't go wrong. It had the trifecta. A lot of people get, though, that because it's a party school, it's not good academically. It really is. We were like 12th in poli-sci, top in journalism, great school for nursing. I think law was the 12th law school in the country. So it really is a great academic school. Okay, so we are going to take our blending brush we used before and just blend that line up above. out just a bit, you know, to make it all nice and seamless. We don't want like any harsh just halo kind of effect going on here. And we'll do the bottom after we put on the foundation and concealer and stuff. Just gonna want to keep blending until you're happy with the outcome. I just really like to buff out that top, especially because I have pretty eyes and everything. It can look a little messy. So I hope you can see like the gold and the orange and the red, but she really does have a beautiful formula. I'm going to put just a little bit more red in the inner corner. There we go. Arm. Okay. I am going to do the other eye and then I will be right back. Okay, so I have on my foundation, my concealer, my powder, and my contour. So we're going to do the under eyes really quickly. And I am going to take just this little e.l.f. kind of smudger. Going with the orange first. And go right in the middle of the eye. And drag it out just a little bit. Same on the other side. Okay, now we're going to go with the matte red on either side of that to blend it out. And the other eye. I definitely think this palette is worth it. Everything is so pigmented, very blendable, so beautiful. She just knows how to do powders, Kat Von D. She really, really does. Just going one more time with that orange just to make it pop under the eye. Okay. So, I'm just going to go in just like a thicker smudger e.l.f. brush and just blend everything, that bottom of the line. That way it's not so stark of a line under there. Okay. And I'm going to do my lashes and I'll be right back. I've done my eyebrows, my eyelashes, well, part of the eyelashes. I've done my blush and I put some Rose Quarts Becca highlighter. I am going in with the Rose Quarts again. If you saw my last video, you know that I love, well, actually probably 2 videos ago now. Oh, yes. I love this. I think it's great for pale skin, but I'm going to go in with this with the inner corner and also under the eyebrow with it. And if you ever, like, I got some mascara on my lid, you can take like a little eyebrow spoolie type thing and just let it dry though. it has to dry. But you could take it right off with that. Okay, and I'm back. So I have finished everything. My eyebrows, I put on eyelashes. They're just from the brand Kiss. They were nice and fluffy. I don't think that they had a name. It was just from like their Lash 101 kit. I also used their glue adhesive that has aloe in it, so it'll really help moisturize your own lashes and not ruin your lashes as much. I also use for my lips the Kat Von D Project Chimps liquid lipstick. It's that perfect burnt orange fall color, and it really goes well with this look. So here is the final look. I hope that you like it. It has that red, that gold, that orange. I left the blush, you know, just a neutral, very light, and I try to make my skin nice and dewy. And I put the rose quartz pretty much everywhere because who doesn't love that? But this is the final look. I hope that you like this fall autumn mermaid inspired look. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you like this look and this tutorial, then please go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to continue on this journey with me, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. I would love to hear your comments, what you like, what you don't like, if you're going to go out and buy this palette. Alright, have a wonderful day, and thank you for stopping by.